This guy's gay, so it's like, wow, really peak masculinity podcast right here. Critical is the biggest sellout on this platform. His word is worth nothing. I'm glad this manlet got cheated on. His girlfriend got tired of his tiny penis and left him.
This is Synthetic Man. He tried to cancel Moist Critical last month, and let's just say that it did not pay off at all. We'll take a look at the stats in just a moment, but let me catch you up to speed on what happened. For those who don't know, Synthetic Man is part of a very niche genre of content creators called anti-wokers, and basically he just shits on every single piece of content that he deems woke. Another offender is called Indimoron or Indimoron. I'm not too sure how to pronounce it. And one look at his thumbnails and titles tells you everything you need to know about him. Like, oh, this is gay, this is dead. Oh, the end game, the massive report confirms woke apocalypse is coming. This guy is just so cringe. Like, don't get me wrong, when a game or a show tries to go too woke, it will damage the end product. But when you're trying to just call out everything and you're trying to see wokeness everywhere, you're becoming just as cringe as the thing you're calling out. So anyways, back to the main subject, Synthetic Man. He tried to cancel Moist Critical for reacting to his video and calling him out. He had a really racist video. I mean, that's the only way to put it about the Fallout show. He was saying that it's promoting race mixing, which is like really backwards. I mean, if you have a problem with race mixing, you're just not living in the right era. Maybe you would have been better in the 40s and the 30s. That would have been more appropriate for you. So take a look at this reaction because he is livid.
Critical called me out. Are you fucking kidding me? Critical called me out? Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you serious? Oh my god. This is the biggest fucking shill campaign ever of all time. Like, Amazon's gotta be paying these fucks. Maybe I'm just wrong though. It's my opinion, retard. Do you know what an opinion is, Zoomy? I mean, I know Zoomers are like, I have to take what the group thinks or I'll get bullied. I'll be made fun of on the internet. What, wrong about what? That I think the show is dog shit? That's not, I'm just an opinion. What the fuck do you want?
It's so hilarious. It's like he's getting extremely salty, trying to explain someone that it's his opinion, but meanwhile, he's salty about that person's opinion. It's like, you're such a hypocrite, dude. This guy can really dish it out and he cannot take it whatsoever. And the thing is, like, I've watched this guy before a couple times. I've watched a review that he did on Armored Core 6, and even though I didn't agree with his points, I thought he was presenting it pretty decently. So it sucks that he got into clickbait woke hunting just for views, but I guess that's his choice as a content creator. Now let me fast forward to when he's reacting to Charlie's video, and that's when he really goes off.
What was it, hour and 27 minutes? Is that what you guys said? Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringe.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, there's only one guy that's sticking to his guns about the show is just woke propaganda. It's garbage, and it's the classic Synthetic Man. I don't know if you've seen his like Tears of the Kingdom review.
Oh yeah,
he's like the last holdout. And I decided to watch what he said about Fallout because I was curious. And one of the first things he mentions is propaganda about race mixing, and I was fucking stunned.
What?
It was crazy. Yeah, one of his first complaints is that it's propaganda about race mixing in the beginning.
When?
Because the dad gets divorced and like the very first kid in the show, like I'm trying not to give spoilers, but like one of the kids.
Oh, spoilers. No, it's spoilers. It's not him trying to find the politically correct words for mixed race child. It's spoilers for the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. He knows exactly what he's doing there. It definitely got caught right there. He was about to say something racist. I fucking knew. Oh my god, these fuckers.
I don't know why, but this guy kind of reminds me of a Karen because I cover a lot of Karens on my other channels and they always see color. Like everything they see is about color. Now he's saying, oh, it's a race mixed child. I mean, for example, my kids are race mixed children, but I don't look at them as race mixed children. I look at them as my kids. I mean, why do you have to like obsess on the color of people? It's so weird. And to say that he's against race mixing, it's like, what is this, the 1940s? I mean, people do references to Nazis way too much, and it's way overused and in the wrong context. But isn't that what they kind of wanted? One pure race that doesn't mix with others? It's like, what is wrong with this dude, man? You need to wake up. I get it. Maybe your parents taught you a lot of racist shit and don't like black people and shit like that, and watch out about those foreigners. Because if you listen to this guy, that's pretty much all he spews. But it's like, just know that those mentalities were wrong. It was a mentality of intolerance and ignorance, and the world is better now than when it was 100 years ago. Trust me. Anyways, by what I'm saying right now, he would call me one of those extreme woke people, but I don't give a shit. Like, to be honest, I criticize people, and unlike him, I can actually take it.
Read like a fucking book. Let's hear what he says.
Guy is black and he's white, so he's talking about like, oh, it's race mixing and promoting race mixing.
But that's not even being woke.
What?
That's crazy. Why would you even?
Do you know what woke is, retard? Oh my god, more people don't know what the fuck woke means. How do people not know what woke means? Like, what? I mean, I know that's kind of like maybe intentional by the grifters to like shift to what woke means. How is that not what woke means? What do these people think woke means? I legitimately don't understand.
So showing a black man and a white woman together, I don't think is woke whatsoever. That's a very normal couple these days. Maybe if he wants an example of what would be woke, would be when a video game or a movie just shoves down LGBTQ stuff down your throat, and they're like, you know, just shoving it there just for the sake of shoving it there. Like, that could be considered woke. But just seeing a white dude with a black woman, like, dude, that's very, very common. And the fact that just that alone is like sticking out in your mind and you're noticing it, it's like kind of weird, to be honest.
What the fuck?
I know, it's outrageous. I recommend you check that out, Oompa. It's fucking absurd. And the amount of times he mentions male, the word male, is crazy to me. He's like, yeah, this is fucking beta male, and this is like this male over here, and then this is the only competent male. And then you have this female.
He's getting triggered by the word male? What the fuck? What even is this? He's getting triggered by the word male. This is like the gayest shit. I mean, what? Honestly, Rusty Cheese, I don't know. Maybe they are pretending they're not aware of DEI or Sweet Baby. I don't fucking know. Again, it's not like these people actually believe in anything except making money. I mean, I mean, seriously, I want to know what they think the definition of woke is, because it's got to be some retarded shit, especially Oompaville. I mean, what do you mean it's not woke? Yeah, you don't think erasing white people from existence is woke, maybe? I mean, let's be honest. Yeah, I'm already crossing the line even saying that. But, yeah, I'm sure he doesn't care about us becoming a minority in our own country or any of that. That doesn't matter at all. Fucking piece of shit.
I'm not too sure what Mexicans or black people or Arabs did to him, like why he's so salty and miserable, because he's always like that. Every time I watch his streams, first of all, he's high out of his mind or drunk. I'm not too sure which one. The first one I watched, he could barely keep his eyes open. So there's that. And then he's just always miserable, just looks so depressed and angry and bitter. And it's like, dude, you're just 30 years old. You're way too young to be depressed and miserable like that. He's so grumpy, and this guy should be in the prime of his life, working on his passions, working on his business, making a family. It's like something came in and just sucked the life out of him. I'm sure if we were able to ask him, he would say that it's all the wokeness in the world, but the problem is deeper, dude. It's within yourself.
I mean, these are the beta males, basically, that I was talking about in the video. Look at this guy in the lower right. Nice curly hair, bro. Very interesting phenotype. Again, manlet cuck. This guy, I barely know who this guy is, but again, another save tuber, fucking comic book reviewer, attention whore comic book reviewer, and his videos aren't even good. Like, he complains about attractive women. Hug bees, I can show you a video where he, like, bitches about Frank Miller drawing hot women. Like, he's gay. And I don't know this guy. I don't really know this guy, but this guy's gay, so it's like, wow, really peak masculinity podcast right here. Again, the total, all the people on here, this is probably like 20 million subscribers, are shitting on a guy with 130,000. Are you fucking kidding? Like, this is pathetic. This is fucking pathetic that they feel the need to shit talk my video. Like, this is... I knew I'd get mad.
I mean, who gives a shit how many subscribers they have? If you're allowed to say something and you're allowed to call out corporations for being woke and games for being too gay, then they're allowed to call out your commentary for just being completely brain dead. I find it so weird when people can give it, but they can't take it. It's like on my other channels, I call out, they're called First Amendment frauditors, and they're basically criminals pretending to be journalists. And they are so sensitive. It's like every time you call them out, they mute you, they delete all your comments, they try to do copyright strikes, they get butthurt so quick. And then they're like, aha, I'm gonna do it to you, I'm gonna call you out. And I say, so what? Bring it on. More interaction, more conversation about me. That's fantastic. This guy should be happy at this opportunity. Even if he gets a bunch of hate watchers, that's still watchers. You know that hate watchers are a really important part of your algorithm, of your ecosystem. It's kind of like Boogie. He has so many hate watchers, and it actually helps him pay the bills every month. The amount of hate watchers I get on my channels, I say, bring it, leave a comment. It actually helps my channel. Just keep coming. But this guy sees it as some like personal attack, and he's screwed. I mean, he's almost crying. And the next thing is he goes into full-blown ad hominems. So he starts calling out Charlie about his girlfriend, saying he's a cuck. Check this out.
This is the shit. This is the guy shitting on me. You gotta be fucking kidding. Critical is the biggest sellout on this fucking platform. His word is worth nothing. Literally the most like normie, zoomer appealing, milk toast, like sucking off every fucking normie ass opinion. Like fucking it's disgusting to me that I used to watch his channel because he used to be kind of funny. Now, we have rewatched some of his old videos and they haven't aged perfectly. But greed ruined these YouTubers one day ago. Coming from him. You fucking scum. I'm glad this manlet got cheated on. His girlfriend got tired of his tiny penis and left him. I mean,
How sad. Just how fucking sad. This guy is so butthurt by Moist Cr1tikal's arguments, verbal arguments about what he said, that he resorts to calling him out, saying he got cheated on, he has a small dick. Dude, in a debate, there's something called ad hominems, which are just personal attacks. And when you are resorting to ad hominems, it means that you lost the argument. It means that you don't have any more relevant points, that you have no arguments left in your arsenal, so you are resorting to attacks to win the argument. But it just makes you look like a complete idiot. The last thing I wanted to look at is his analytics, because it's telling. His views were already pretty damn low, but it got even worse after calling out Charlie. For example, in the last 28 days, he hasn't gained a single visible subscriber. What that means is that he hasn't gained 1,000, because once you hit over 100,000, it only shows per 1,000. Just for a comparison, my channel, which is at 109,000, which I consider has massively fallen off, is doing nowhere close to as good as it used to, and I still gained 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers this month, even though it was one of my worst months. So yeah, it's telling that his viewers really didn't like this shit. Anyways, I'm done with this guy. It's kind of giving me a headache with all his cringe. The brain rot is severely affecting him. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. We might do videos on woke people going way too far and being corrupted by the brain rot, but today it was an anti-woke person. Like I said, any directions, if you go too far, it becomes really cringe. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get to 1,000. I could really use your help with that. So if you enjoyed the videos, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.